Hi guys, and welcome to today's video. Now if you're new to my channel, my name is Mclean and I'm a commercial portrait and wedding photographer from Sheffield. And in today's video we're going to be looking at coffee shop photography and more specifically product photography. So I've got a couple of things to do today. So I'm wanting to get some shots of some products that have been sent, but also get some shots for the local coffee shop, Albies, that you may well know if you follow my channel. I go there quite often. So a couple of different shots that I'm wanting to do, and I thought I'd take you guys along for the ride. So firstly, I'm going to take the dog out because it looks like it's definitely going to rain this afternoon. So I'm going to go and take the dog out, head down to Albies. I'm going to film some behind the scenes while I'm there. I'll probably not be able to do much sort of talking to the camera because it'll be busy, but I'm going to get some behind the scenes and then I'll come back and go through the images on the computer. So I shall see you in a little bit. Okay, so back home now, and as you've seen from the footage, got a lot shot down at Albies. Really happy with the images so far that I've looked at. You know, I've looked at the raw files. I did edit one image on my iPad whilst I was there, just to put on my story. So I'll put that image on the screen here. So that's one that I did on my iPad. But yeah, really happy with it. Got everything done that I wanted to do. So really productive day, really efficient. So time spent down there, got a lot done in a short space of time. It did start raining, surprise, surprise. So back home now, and we're going to have a look at all of the images. So I'm going to load up Lightroom, put all the images into Lightroom, cull the ones that I'm not wanting to look at, and then go through the ones that I do want to have a look at, edit those and see what I can get with those. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys sort of quickly what I'll be doing with these images. So I will record the screen and play that through so that you can see the edits that I make, but I'll do it double time. And you'll notice this is new. So previously I've done all my editing on either my iPad Pro or my MacBook Pro. However, last week when I went to Albies to get the shots that I actually got today, unfortunately I opened up my MacBook Pro to find that the hard drive had corrupted. So I spent 3 hours trying to get it sorted with Apple and unfortunately was unable to. So on Sunday I went and got the iMac. So I decided to get an iMac because I've got my iPad Pro for portability, so I can edit things on the move with the iPad Pro if I need to. And with the iMac, you get a lot more for your money than going for a MacBook Pro. And it's something that I've been wanting to have a home setup in the office anyway. So I'll put the specs on the screen for you here. And yeah, let's go. So what I've tried to do with these images is get a really nice warm feel to them by manipulating the colours and using a lot of browns, using teals, oranges to try and give the images that nice warm feeling, especially on a rainy day, and also boosting the contrast, boosting the clarity to really make those textures pop. And that's why using it on like a wood background really helps. And as you can see there, just using the clone tool just to clean things up, cropping things nicely, making things look as aesthetically pleasing as possible. And yeah, by using those warm tones, using that contrast, using textures, you can get really pleasing images. So yeah, I'm really happy with these. So that's the editing all done. And as you've just seen there, I'm really happy with the outcome from today's shoot. Really happy with the images. I'm really happy that there's a consistent aesthetic all the way across the images, so that they really are a rounded set of images. And that is one tip that I would say if you're going to be looking at this kind of photography, is to have an idea of the aesthetic that you're wanting before you shoot, so that you can prepare for that and so that you can plan for that. And also as well, another tip that I would say would be to look at using textures and props. So textures, it doesn't have to be wood like I use today. It could be metal, it could be plastic, it could be just plain white like this desk if you're wanting that clean look. But by using textures and props, like I use the camera and the small plant, by using those, it gives you some variety to your image and it just makes them a little bit more interesting. So that's something that's going to be of benefit to yourself and obviously to your client as well. So I'd definitely consider using textures, props, and having an idea of the aesthetic that you're wanting before you shoot. Other than that, I hope that you've got something out of this video. I hope that you've got something from the editing that I've been doing and the planning that went into that. Let me know in the comments if you have a go at this type of photography. Let me know how you get on. Let me know what else you'd like to see from this channel as well. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing. I'd love to have you along for the ride. Like this video if you have done, and as always, I'll see you in the next video. And I'd love to have you along for the ride that I'm going. So close. So close.